My wife wanted to kick out my 6-year-old nephew for wearing white at our wedding, so I told her that if she kicked my family out, I would happily leave too. My wife and I married last Wednesday, and the ceremony was impressive. My wife was very strict about the fact that no guest was allowed to wear white, which is understandable because, for females, that's considered rude or bad luck at weddings. The reception was going well until I noticed my wife walking over to the bathroom with her face in her hands. My wife was upset as we've been together for 3 years, and I can tell when she's upset. I rushed across the room, telling guests, 1 minute, as I hurried by them. Once I got to the bathroom, I knocked on the door and informed my wife that it was me at the door. After a few minutes, I heard the door unlock and open. When I got in, I saw my wife sitting on the floor with mascara running down her cheeks. I asked what was wrong, and she told me that one of our nephews was wearing white jeans and a white bow tie. I immediately thought she was utterly overreacting because he's a 6-year-old child and had no idea you can't wear white to a wedding. I told her she was overreacting but in a much more excellent way, and I said that she should enjoy the reception and forget about the whole thing. She eventually texted her sister to come to the bathroom and fix her makeup so she could go back out and have a good night. After a while, I saw her talking to my sister, the mom of our nephew, and I thought she was just having a conversation. About an hour later, my sister pulled me aside and berated me for my wife's behavior. She said my wife had asked her and her son to leave unless she had a change of clothes for him. This was far from okay to me, so I asked my wife to talk and explained everything my sister told me. My wife said she was entirely in the right for what she asked, and I told her that if she kicked my family out, then I would happily leave too. My wife started crying again and saying that this was her day and she didn't want it to be ruined by our nephew. This angered me because I had enough of her ruining our day over something silly. I then said she was not only selfish but that she was insanely insecure if she was worried about a 6-year-old looking better than her. My wife's been staying with her mother since the wedding, and we haven't spoken once. Her mom contacted me this morning and said I must apologize for being out of line. I don't believe I'm wrong here, so what do you think?